his. I don't know. They can. Hey, can y'all his? Can y'all his at all?
I'm sure. Yeah. Right.
Who that?
Are you moving?
Hey, I tried to get it from the big computer for y'all, man, but it's tripping out. So I had to do it from the small computer. You feel me? Me from my phone. But let me know if y'all can hear me though. I got my co-star with me. But look, man, we open for discussion. Whatever y'all want to talk about for real, we can do open discussion. You feel me? It been a lot going on. Y'all, we could talk about that police shooting that happened in Fort Worth, Texas, for real.
What's up, guys? It's been a long time. Hey, how's everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, this the first live, man. Y'all talk to us though, man. But let's talk about that shooting though. What happened with that shooting?
What do you want to talk about?
All right, I want to know how y'all feel about that because the police was doing a wellness check.
Oh, I know what she.
Yeah.
That's crazy when I don't even know. Like, it's so much that happens. I was like, which. It's sad that I have to say which one are you talking about.
Yeah, the police was doing
You're talking about the most recent one with Tatiana Jefferson. May she rest in eternal peace. Shout out to her son, to her family. My prayers are with y'all in this tragic time. It was so undeserved, but y'all know he got arrested. But they all get arrested, right? So we'll see when that trial comes. We'll see what the real punishment will be.
All right, let's start off by saying exactly what happened. For y'all that don't know what happened, the police was doing a wellness check.
Yeah, neighbor called because Miss Jefferson's door, her front door was ajar. It was open. And so they called a non-emergency hotline, actually. They didn't call 911. They called a non-emergency hotline to request that somebody come out to just check on her or check the home because they saw the front door open that, the resident inside the home, may be in danger. And 2 police officers, if I'm right.
Yeah, 2 police.
Yes, they had, if you see the body cam video that was released, you see them moving around with the flashlights outside of her home, with the flashlights inside of her home. I believe that she did have a registered firearm, and the officer shot once inside of the home through the window, and then Miss Jefferson was pronounced dead at the scene. Her son was home. The reason why I would do the same thing. I just don't understand why his first reaction would be to shoot.
Yeah.
I always say this. I do not believe that all police officers are bad guys. I don't. I believe that there are majority. I believe that it's very corrupt in a lot of places. But they are some good cops, and it's really, really sad that untrained, to me, I don't care how much time they spend in the police academy. If they don't have enough time within the community of people that they're serving, I don't feel like that's adequate training to put somebody out there. He was only with the force starting in April 2018. And you got to understand, these are police officers that are patrolling neighborhoods that are not their own. They don't live in these neighborhoods. Exactly. They don't know these people. So they would have never known that this is her house.
Right.
To me, like, when you serve and protect the community, you got to get to know your community, And once again, we see another Black woman that had to be subjected to law enforcement, to die in the hands of law enforcement instead of being protected. She was not
doing nothing.
No, she was not a threat.
Basically, what she's saying, like, you got these police, they ain't from the hood, but they trying to patrol the hood.
Yeah. So, or any neighborhood.
You got to know,
Yeah, it's any.
That's real, Ron. That's real, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get used to this. Y'all gotta give me a chance to get used to this, bro. Y'all know this is my first one.
So like I said, it was a tad bit of excitement to see that he was arrested, but I got to wait to see
Where your phone at, bro? So we can put the links in the cash app and stuff. Can y'all see us better like that?
Yeah, I think they could have seen us before, so that way you had to hold it.
Do your thing. All right, I was just trying to make sure we straight.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what we see is what they see.
All right. But yeah, and then y'all know about the Amber Geiger. Is that her name?
Yes.
Amber Geiger. Y'all know about that case already. Where she you know, she went in Bolton John apartment. Say she had the wrong apartment.
Yeah, we all know that case. We broke that story last year when it happened. Recently, what they're talking about is the series of events that happened during her trial, after her trial, and during sentencing with the judge and the bailiff. I actually got an opportunity to watch that interview with the judge with Tamron Hall, explaining her actions. And, you know, I'm all about forgiveness. You know, I'm a very spiritual person. I feel like forgiveness is a healing quality.
Right.
But when it comes to the justice system and doing your job, I feel like that should be separated. Even as she explained in that Tamron Hall interview, it was after the trial. You know, it was over where her courtroom was adjourned. I just still don't feel like it was appropriate for that to take place at that time. Although she was asking about forgiveness, I just don't feel like, I don't understand why the judge felt like it was her responsibility to, at that moment.
Hey.
How
you doing?
At that moment to like actually do something like that, you know, like. Yeah. And that's my problem with religion and stuff like that. It's like, this is not the time to be let's save souls. Like, I mean, this woman committed a murder. Yeah. You know, and there's punishment for that. And you have to separate your emotions and your feelings of sympathy towards somebody that's seeking forgiveness because they asked if God was going to forgive her. That's a conversation between her and God. I mean, I just don't feel like it was for her. That's their choice, though. I don't knock the family for forgiving her. That's their journey.
That was crazy, though. That was crazy because I felt like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, that the whole thing was kind of like you had the bailiff like rubbing her hair.
Now, she was, like that, according to the judge on Tamron Hall, the bailiff was not caressing her. What the bailiff was doing was actually searching her hair for contraband because it was a lunch break in between the time she was supposed to be handcuffed and taken to prison. This is what the judge is saying. I'm not making up these excuses. So the judge is saying that usually with women, before they are taken away, they have to be frisked, especially their hair. Yeah. So that when we saw on camera, it came off as if though she was caressing this lady, but that's not what it was. She was actually searching for contraband, according to the judge. So, like I said, all of this does not fix or rectify or change that Botham John is dead.
He did, right?
And he lost his life senselessly to, once again, an untrained police officer. I just want to know who these people are letting these people in the forest. Because, like, why are these people so trigger happy, especially with Black people? Like, why? Why is it your first instinct, like, I'm just going to pull out my gun and I'm going to shoot and kill you?
I think what it is, like you said, is fear, for one. That's number one.
But they fear the white man. That's a mass murderer. Fear him.
That's like, all right.
He shot 9 people.
Exactly. I agree. You know I agree 100%. You know, like, I agree 100%. Ain't none.
Why you don't come guns blazing at that moment? It's
because
just hard for me to comprehend.
I feel like, all right, say for me, right? Say me, I got the fitted on. You know, they see me.
Yeah, we talked about this today because we live in the suburbs.
Yeah, they see me and they automatically feel like I'm a threat.
And I told you, I mean, that's not your issue about how they feel about you, and you should never change who you are to make other people feel comfortable. They have to deal with that within themselves. your fitted is not a threat to them. Why is that a threat? Because it's propaganda. It shows you a man with a fitted on and his pants sagging or halfway sagging, or a black man, that's look a certain type of way. He's a threat and you should be afraid. And even talking about Juicy Smollett, I mean, he basically, that's what he described himself. Like, it was, these thugs and, oh, they were wearing MAGA hats. Can you imagine thugs wearing MAGA hats and all that stuff like that? So it's like, why is...
I'm about to tell him start talking.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be right back, y'all.
She about to go get her phone, man. Y'all talk to me. Y'all type something in, man, so I can respond. You know what I mean? We had to put it on the phone because I tried to set it up, but the computer was acting real crazy, so I had to go ahead and run it from the phone. Y'all thought I was bluffing. I told y'all I had the whole setup. I had the whole thing about to pop off for y'all, man. We about to start going live more often, though. But who in the building, man? Where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from. You feel me? Y'all type something, say something. Y'all like, it's open discussion. I want to hear what y'all got to say about the situation with the thing that happened in Fort Worth and the Amber Geiger case and all that. So y'all talk to us, man.
Hey, you're back.
Houston, Texas. What's up, Houston? That's what's up, man.
Hey, Houston.
Who that?
I actually legit...
Great February. That's what's up, man. Thank you for tuning in.
We got to go to Texas. I really want to visit Texas.
Yeah, we want to come to Texas, too, man. We thought about moving to Texas.
Yeah, we have been considering moving.
How is Texas, matter of fact?
Not, Oh, this is kind of...
Yeah, we can see it from that. You can see what everybody's saying.
I know. What do you want to type?
We can reply. You can put the Cash App tag and you can pin that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But yeah, y'all talk to us though, man. How y'all feeling tonight? I hope everybody good out there, man. How y'all feeling the channel, man? We trying to get to 10K. Y'all gotta help me get to that 10K, man. It been a journey. It definitely been a journey. I be trying to upload, a lot of content for y'all, but I be trying to keep it, as positive as I can. I know controversy sells, but I don't really be with all that. He says hot as hell.
The Cowboys lost on Sunday.
Oh, for real?
Man, don't feel bad. You see them Falcons being terrible.
I'm a Ravens
fan. That's why
so.
I can't. It's been so hard for me to be like, oh, no.
Yeah, no. I'm a Ravens fan, but I rock with the Cowboys too. I like football, period.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I can honestly say you have a favorite team, which is the Ravens, but you're just a fan of football.
But look, what y'all like? Give me some video ideas. Like, what y'all want to see? Like, I'm working on a documentary right now about Baltimore, but I be needing y'all help sometime, like with content, man. You feel me? So what y'all want to see? I'm here for y'all. You see what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all want to see and stuff like that. She responded back to y'all right now.
Give me a minute.
So she said, give her a minute. This is our first live. We had to get everything situated, man. We ain't never did this before. So.
Hey, it's the first time for everything, right? At least we finally did it.
You say you just left Baltimore? Where you went at? Where you at now? I'm gonna sit this back up here so y'all can see both of us.
Oh.
They said they just left Baltimore. So where you at now, though? Southside Chicago.
Oh, that's another place I want to visit. Yeah. Chicago. I really.
So you left Baltimore to go to I ain't gonna say Chirac, to Chicago. How is it though? How is the transition?
I hate that term.
Yeah.
I really want. I heard the food in Chicago is phenomenal. You know I like to eat, so.
Yeah, I heard the food great. They got them hot dogs. Awesome. They got the hot dogs with.
Not just like everything. I heard just like the food, the scenery, the restaurant scene is like legit in Chi-Town. So I can't wait to go.
I'm gonna try to look at some of the comments. Can y'all see this?
Hey, look at the thing. I got this.
All right, now my family live in B-More. That's what's up. What side of Baltimore you originally from?
We lived in Essex. We lived in Baltimore County for a couple years. And when I first moved there, we lived
on the Alameda.
On the Alameda, on Macbeth.
Y'all know I'm from East Baltimore. You feel me? I'm from East Baltimore. Yeah. When I first met her, we was living on the Alameda, like Northern Parkway.
Yeah, I miss Baltimore.
Yeah, I miss Baltimore too. We in Atlanta. We in Atlanta now.
We're in Marietta, Georgia.
It's kind of different. You feel me? Kind of different.
Yeah. Smyrna, Georgia, that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to what we were talking about.
Did you panic? I panic. What? Keep talking.
You responding under mine. I already did all that, sir. See, you just.
My bad. I didn't mean to mess it all up.
Okay, so what were we discussing?
We was talking about Baltimore. Actually, we was talking about Chicago. Then we was talking about Baltimore. Mm-hmm. But let's go back to what's been going on in the news.
Yeah, that's coming.
Let's talk about what's the old boy name from the show, New York Undercover?
I don't know if I really want to touch on Malik Yoba.
Let's talk about Malik Yoba, y'all.
Oh, God.
Y'all seen the interview with him and old boy?
That entire interview made me uncomfortable. Both interviews.
He went
out. The Breakfast Club interview and the Root interview. I was, it made me uncomfortable. It was just like.
I think it was funny. Like what they call it? Sensual?
No, it's called a cisgender. And
cisgender.
It's real to people out there. So I'm not going to make fun of their.
But what is it though? Explain to me.
I don't know. Go back and watch the Breakfast Club interview. I'm still learning. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what they're talking about.
What's up? What's going on, Southwest Philly? That's what's up. Philly. I appreciate you, fam. I love Philly. I wish I could get a cheesesteak right now, too,
man,
bro.
What? These fake-ass cheesesteaks.
For real, man.
Anyway.
But we was talking about Malik Yoba. He said something about cisgender. I think cisgender is, they was talking about, like, his Breakfast Club interview. They was kind of, like, making up, like.
They weren't making anything up. Please do not have.
I appreciate it, fam. That's love, man. I appreciate that, for real.
They're not making things. Disclaimer, okay? We love
everybody.
Everybody. This is just a new language, a new form of communication for us. So excuse us if we're not politically correct. We don't mean to offend anybody or anybody's family members or people close to you. Please, this is not that type of thing, but we got to be real and honest and authentic in how we feel about things. So for me, that interview was it was a lot to take in at one time. Like,
yeah, it was.
It was a lot. And I was like, why? And a part of me just wanted to stop it, but I couldn't because it was just like, okay, where is this going to go? We're going to get something out of it. But all we got was the uncomfortableness of everybody within that interview. It was extremely uncomfortable. And to be honest with you, I just want to leave it as where it's at. we all know what's up with Malik Yoba. He's put himself out there, and like I told you before, I could be wrong, but 9 times out of 10 I'm not. He's covering something up. There was something that he's covering up. They're women, they're young women coming out saying, these transgender women saying that they've had different encounters with Malik Yoba from what he's saying. It wasn't on a attraction, I want to date you basis. It was definitely on a sexual fetish type of basis.
The young person.
Yes, it was allegations. Yeah, they were
14,
very young. And that type of stuff I don't play with. I'm not in the business of saying who I believe from who I don't believe. My theory is always like, why would people make this up? I know people make stuff up, but why would they make that up? And why is it all of a sudden you feel so inclined to be supportive of this group, this community of people now versus when you truly felt that way? Why haven't you dated a transgender woman? Why hasn't a transgender woman been your actual girlfriend? That's what I got from that interview is like, they were trying to figure out what's up with him. Yeah. I felt like,
I felt like too.
It was just weird, and I kind of just like, I am a woman.
You say more comments on your phone. It's like the comments that
I am a woman, you know what I mean? And yeah. So that's all I know. I don't know. I can't relate to the cisgender, all that trans. That's not my community. So I don't, and I understand that's a language that they want everybody to learn and things like that, but I don't feel like I should be pressured into using that terminology and things like that. So
I agree.
That's what my stance is on it. But I love everybody.
But we really just wanted to tune in with y'all, man, to, this kind of like a test live, because this is the first live, and we just want to see how everything works and get familiar with everything so we can really check in with y'all and holler at y'all. Oh yeah, that's real, man. Hobo, my boy, man. We've been trying to get like a FaceTime interview, but it's been hard to try to catch up with each other. You know, we both be doing our own thing, but yeah, he be speaking facts though, man. Y'all,
Definitely.
I got like a lot of interviews with him though. I got like interviews from like a year ago.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all go to the playlist. Yeah, definitely fine.
Yeah.
And we got over like 300 videos. You feel me? So I know when people come.
You hit that 300 mark the other day.
Yeah, I know when
Go ahead, baby.
I know when people come to the channel, right? Y'all be feeling like a lot of people won't go to like.
Our neighbor's so disrespectful.
Oh yeah, excuse us. A lot of people won't go to like the playlist, but y'all check out the playlist, man. We got like 300 videos on all kind of topics. You feel me? All kind of topics. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this. Like, I'm trying to really do this.
But you are doing it.
Yeah.
I tell him every day you are doing it.
I appreciate it, fam.
You are doing it. You've been doing it.
Yeah.
You can only go up from here. There's no.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on like a documentary, more interviews, stuff like that. So I'm really trying to get to like.
Don't give it all away yet.
Oh yeah, I can't give y'all all the secrets. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. Man.
Right. Your day one's gonna know for a fact how far you came. So you always tell me you gotta stay down till you come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all stay tuned.
And it's gonna happen real soon. It's gonna happen real soon.
But man, look, man, we gonna I think I got like 10%.
Oh, you ain't even go get the charger?
Yeah, you can go get the charger. Be certain about what you planning. Oh yeah, definitely, fam. Definitely, I appreciate that, man. I'm definitely on point with all that. You feel me? Like, I got a plan, man. Like, I got a whole production company I be working on, man. But you know, it just take time to build. You feel me? Like, and I try to stay away from all the drama and all the negativity too, man. You got YouTubers out here beefing and all that. I don't get involved in all that. You see what I'm saying? So. Right. I know. I love to get bumped, Jay.
Sorry, y'all. Excuse me.
Yeah, she just blocked me out.
Hey, I said I was sorry.
Yeah, man, these YouTubers be tripping out, man. I don't know what their issue is. We all trying to do us, man. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna plug the charger in real quick. What's up, fam? Who that? What's up, Jarvis?
Hey, Jarvis.
Can y'all see me? Yeah. It's freezing up a little bit. Can y'all, everything good? Y'all give me the thumbs up if everything good.
They can see you.
Okay. Yeah, it's freezing up a little bit.
Time.
Yeah.
But we still here.
Yeah, we still in the building, man. But I just wanted to chop it up with y'all tonight for real, man. I just wanted to tell y'all I appreciate the love and support and everything. And I love to get a Bump J interview. Like, that'll be super dope. I respect Bump J. He did a lot for Chicago. He like a pillar. But I'm also trying to get more interviews with people from Baltimore and people from the city and people from Atlanta. Really, people all over.
All over. I think that's the great thing about you.
So y'all reach out to me.
Baby, you definitely connect with people. It's just not a certain demographic. You connect with people, and I think your connections are going to take you far.
Man, y'all follow me on Instagram. My Instagram @_Tony 2 times.
He's gonna get better with social media.
On Instagram, my Instagram @_Tony 2 times.
He's gonna get better with social media.
On that, but I need to talk to somebody I need for people to be active, and I ain't really got none of my subscribers on my Instagram. So, I ain't even synced that, fam. Tell you the truth, I ain't even synced that. Tell me more about that. What happened? Did the long way, so. Okay, it's lag. Let me see. Maybe if I take the charge out.
Maybe.
All right, is it better? Is it better now?
It seems better.
Okay.
I need to probably take off my Wi-Fi.
But yeah, y'all follow me on Instagram, man. It's @_Tony 2 times, man. Like, if you a artist or a business owner or whatever, you want to do an interview or you talk to anybody, I chop it up with anybody. You feel me? I love the support, man. I love doing this. I love connecting with different people from all over the world. You feel me? Okay, appreciate that, fam. You coming out of Detroit with it? D-Time. Yeah. Somebody just started following me. I appreciate that. You feel me? But it's all love, y'all. You feel me? Like, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be doing this a lot more. Like, as different subjects, topics come up, we're going to start going live a lot more. I got the whole setup, man. I got the mic for y'all and all that. But we're gonna get it together. Just work with us, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Yep. Oh, that's you. My bad. I'm a little slow, man. Don't fake me.
You are not slow. It's
like,
okay.
nah, I ain't even see that was her.
It's okay. It's okay. You ain't slow.
She don't ever post under my videos, so I ain't even know her picture.
How you know my name?
Know your picture.
My whole name on there.
I just caught it.
Oh Lord.
That's what's up, fam. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah, it been a lot going on though, man. It really been a lot going on, you know, and they shooting us, same thing, you feel me?
Can we talk about like some positive?
Let's talk about some positive stuff. I did a video, y'all go check out. She gave me a video idea. I did a video on the running man in Baltimore, you feel me? The running man.
I'm fascinated.
Yeah, the running man, he like a
because I actually got to see him came across still next to him in person, not even realizing like how much of a legend and how influential he was to the city, because he is such a humble individual, you know? And I just seeing his recognition finally come to light, I just thought that was so dope, because that's something about Baltimore that you really don't get to see very often.
He been doing that for years, since I was like a little boy.
Yeah, like I was like, you just
like
see him running
like 20 miles a day.
Like, you know, in Forrest Gump, when he was just running and he had the beard, right? Yeah. And like he was like the I thought like that was like the black version. She's like, this is like the black version of Forrest Gump. He's like the real life Forrest Gump. Like the beard and everything is like real life, and he real, like you see him running up and down Pulaski Highway all through the city, you know.
12 o'clock boys. I'm working on that too, fam. I'm gonna do some on the 12 o'clock boys.
Yeah, they was dope too. Yeah. I used to love.
I'm gonna do some on the 12 o'clock boys, definitely. Yeah. They ride through the city all day.
That's what I mean about like culture, and there's a culture to Baltimore that I appreciated so much, and it's gonna always have a special place in my heart, girl.
Man, we coming home real soon, you feel me? Like, we just had to get some things situated. You know, when you come to a new state, you gotta kind of figure out the landscape and get some things in order. You feel me? So, but yeah, man. But I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. You feel me? We gonna kick back with y'all tomorrow, man. We gonna try to go live at least 3 times this week.
I just say let's do it. When we do it, we gonna do it. Don't even like set any crazy expectations, but it's gonna happen a lot more, because you know we get busy sometimes. We got the girls, we got kids, like things happen, things pop up. So you know, I don't wanna like.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put no expectations on it, man. But look, man, I love y'all, man. Like I say, man.
Are we leaving already?
Yeah, we gonna leave. We gonna let people, you know, people got work and stuff, man. You feel me?
Okay.
So we love y'all, man. You feel me? We ain't gonna talk y'all heads out tonight, man. Y'all tune in though, and I'm gonna be coming back with some videos tomorrow. You feel me? Much love, St. Louis. Appreciate that, fam. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, though, man.
Peace.
We have to exit up.